Hi students, this is the second part of speed, time and distance. So please make sure that you are watching the first video. It is a series of videos. So please make sure that you are watching from beginning onwards. Now first we have to know very important one equation. Speed equals distance by time. In this particular video, we are going to explain only one type of questions, that is when a distance is covered by several speeds. When a distance is covered by several speeds. Let us see the first question. A car completes a journey in 11 hours, the first half at 30 km per hour and the second half at 25 km per hour. Find the distance travelled. Option A, 300 km B, 400 km C, 250 km D, 375 km. Of course, it came in SSC 21-10-2012 question paper. Ready? So let's start the work. So we should know one equation. Speed equals distance by time. Here we will take time equals distance by speed. Ready? After that, we know that the total distance I am going to take as 2x. 2x means first half will be x and the second half will be x. See, the total distance I am taking as 2x. So total distance equals 2x. First half we are taking x and the second half as x. And the first half, what is the speed here? What is the speed? Yes, 30 km per hour. And second half, what is the speed? 25 km per hour. Ready? So from the first part, we can find out the time. First part, if you want the time, distance is x and the speed is 30. So if you want time, what you will do? Time equal distance by speed. Distance by speed means first distance is x and the speed is 30 plus second distance is x and the speed is 25. But already given in the question, the total journey time is 11 hours. 11. Ready? So 30 and 25, we will go for the LCM. Ready? To take LCM for 30 and 25, we have some other video how to take LCM. I will give the link here, so kindly watch that. Okay, so we will go for that. 30 and 25. The bigger number is 30. So we will try by 30 ones are 30. If you take 30, the bigger number, we can understand 25 we can't divide by 30. So 30 will not take. Next one, 30 into 2, 60. When you take 60, 25 we can't divide properly. Ready? That means 30 into 3 we can't do because 90. 30 into 4, 120. But of course 25 we can't do there, isn't it? Next we will take 30 into 5, that means 150. Now you check it, 150. Sure, we can divide by 25. That means we are taking LCM as 150 because 25 into 6. 25 into 6 you will get 150. Ready? That means LCM is 150. So 30 into how much you will get 150? 30 into 5 we will get 150. That means this 5 we have to multiply in the numerator. That means 5x. Plus 25 into how much you will get 150? 6. That means 6 into x. That means 6x equals 11. Ready? This implies 5x plus 6x. 5 plus 6, 11. So 11x divided by 150 equals 11. Both sides we can cancel 11. 11 ones are 11. 11 ones are 11. That means we got x by 150 equals 1. Therefore, x equals 150. Because 150 is dividing. If it goes to the next side, we will multiply. That means 1 into 150, 150. But we know that the total distance we took as 2x. Therefore, total distance means what we will do? 2x equals 2 into 150 equals 300. That means the correct option is A, that is 300 km. Ready? Let's go to the next. A car completes a certain journey in 8 hours. It covers half the distance at 40 km per hour and the rest at 60 km per hour. The length of the journey in kilometer is option A 420, B 400, C 384, D 350. Of course, it came in SSC Tax Assistant 13/12/2009. See the question, a car complete a certain journey in 8 hours. That means the total time taken by the car is 8 hours. After that, it covers half the distance. Half the distance. See, you can take the total distance as 2x. Half is x. That half distance we can take as x. Ready? So half of the distance, that means distance is x. Total distance is how much? 2x. Now the next half will be, distance will be x. Now see the balance question. It covers half the distance at 40 km per hour. That means speed for the first half is 40 km per hour. Ready? And the second half, what is the speed? The speed is 60 km per hour. Same like before, what will do means time equals distance by speed. Now of course we can write the total distance. The total distance equals 2x. After that we will take the time. But of course the total time is already given 8 hours. So first half, time means distance by speed. Time, distance by speed means x by 40. Ready? Plus second time, how much it took? Distance by speed, that means x by 60 equals, check the question, 8 hours. Ready? Now what we will do? We will take the LCM. See, the bigger number is 60. Let us see. 60 into 1 is 60. We cannot divide properly by 40. That means what we will do? We will try by 60 into 2. That means 120. That means what we will do? 40 into 3. 120. That means the LCM is 120. See how to take LCM? There is one very simple method. We are giving in one another video. I'll give the link here. Make sure that you are watching that. Ready? Now 120 is the LCM. Now 40 into how much you will get? See, 40 into 3 is 120. That means 40 into 3. That means what you will write here? 3. That means 3 into x, 3x plus. Now 60 into how much you will get? 120. 60 into 2. That means 2 into x. That is 2x equals 8. Ready? This implies 3x plus 2x. 3 plus 2, 5. That means 5x divided by 120 equals 8. Ready? Now we can cancel by 5. See, we will cancel by 5. 5 ones are 5. When you cancel here by 5, 5 twos are 10. Out of all, 10 we took. 5 twos are 10. Now the balance is 2. 2 means 20. 20 means 4 5s are 20. That means we got now x by 24 equals 8. The next step, this implies x equals 8 into, this 24 goes next side, will multiply. That means 8 into 24. 8 into 24 is 192. Ready? Now we want total distance, that is 2x. 2x equals 2 into 192. 2 into 192 is 384. Ready? So 384 means the correct option is C, 384. Ready? Let's go to the next question. I'll read the next question. A person travels 285 km in 6 hours. In the first part of the journey, he traveled at 40 km per hour by bus. In the second part, he traveled at 55 km per hour by train. The distance traveled by the train is option A 156 km, B 165 km, C 615 km, D 561 km. Of course, it came in SSC 17/2011 question paper. Ready? See the question. A person traveled 285 km in 6 hours. That means the total distance is given already. The total distance is 285 km. After that, the person is using bus and train for travel. Ready? Bus, we don't know the distance, how much he took for traveling by bus. So I am taking as x. He traveled by bus. And the distance he traveled by train is the balance, because 285 is the total and we took x as the distance he traveled by bus. So by train what will happen? It will be 285 minus x. This is the distance traveled by train. So we will write the distance traveled by train equals 285 minus x. Ready? After that, by bus the speed was, check it, 40 kilometer per hour. 40 kilometer per hour. 40 kilometer per hour. That means from here we can find out the time. Time equals distance by speed. So the first part, x by 40. That is the first part, time. Second part, here the speed of the train. How much is that? 55. So speed is 55 kilometer per hour. That means the second part, the distance taken by train, how much it will be? 285 minus x divided by the speed 55 equals the total time taken for the journey, 6 hours. Why we wrote this? Because we know that time equals distance by speed. Ready? So this implies we will go for the LCM. See, the bigger number out of 40 and 55, which is the bigger number? 55. Ready? So let us see 55 into, ready, 55, if I take 1, we can understand 55 ones 55, but of course we can't do by 40. And actually you can use even traditional method, but I am using the simple method. That means what we will do, we will try by the numbers like 55 into 1, 55 into 2, 55 into 3, 55 into 4, like this we will continue. Ready? So when you multiply with 55 into 8, what you will get? You will be getting 440. 55 into 8, we are going to get 440. That means this 440, let us see by 40. Yes, we can cancel. 40 into 11, what you will get? 440. That means sure the LCM is 440. So please make sure that you are watching how to take LCM. Ready? Now that is a different video. We tried by different multiples of the 55. After that we found 55 into 8, we are going to get 440. That means it is divisible by 40. After that what you will do? 40 into how much you will get 440? 11. That means x into 11, that is 11x plus. 55 into how much you will get 440? 8. That means 8 into this one. What is that? 285 minus x equals 6. Next step, this implies 11x plus 8 into 285. We can do it direct, but I will show you now. See, 8 5s are 40. 0, 4 in hand. After that, 8 8s are 64. 64 plus 4, 68, 6 in hand. Ready? Now, 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 6, 22. This way we can do it easily. Okay? Minus 8 into x, that is 8x. Divided by 440 equals 6. Implies, now 11x minus 8x, plus and minus minus. So 11 minus 8, 3x. 3x plus 2280, this one, equals, I am taking this 440 to the next side. Then what will happen? Division goes next side, multiplying. That means 6 into 440. Now we will multiply 0 into 6, 0. After that 6 4s are 24, 2 in hand. Ready? 2 in hand. After that 6 4s are 24 plus 2, 26. Okay. Now next step. That means you got it now. 3x plus 2280 equals 2640. Now this implies 3x equals 2640 is already in the right side, and this 2280 will carry to the next side. It will be minus 2280. Because the plus goes next side, it will be minus. Now, therefore, 3x equals 2640 minus 2280. 360. Ready? Okay. Now what you will do? By 3 we can cancel. 3 ones are 3. 3 how many times here? 3 ones are 3. 3 twos are 6. That means that after that this 0 will put. Therefore, x equals 120. But we know that distance travelled by train equals 285 minus x. That means what you will do? 285 minus x equals 285 minus 120. 120, isn't it? That means what you will get? 165. That means the correct option is B, 165 kilometer. Ready? Let's see the next question. I'll read the question once. A man had to cover a distance of 24 kilometer. After walking for 1 hour 40 minutes, he noticed that the distance covered by him was 5 by 7 of the remaining distance. The speed of the man in kilometer per hour is option A 3, B 4, C 5, D 6. It came in SSC Tax Assistant 13/12/2009. See, in this question, a man had to cover a distance of 24 kilometer. So he had to cover the total distance 24 kilometer. Ready? After walking for 1 hour 40 minutes. That means a person start walking from here. Ready? He start walking from here. How much he walked? 1 hour. He took time 1 hour 40 minutes. Ready? That means if you want to find out the time equals 1 hour plus 40 minutes. 40 minutes equals 1 hour plus 40 minutes. If you want to convert into hour, what will do? 40 divided by 60 hour. We can understand? 1 hour equals 60 minutes. So, if you want to convert minute into hour, you have to divide it by 60. 0, 0 will cancel. We can cancel by 2. 2 3s are 6. 2 2s are 4. That means we got 1 plus 2 by 3. That means we can take the LCM as 3. This will multiply here. 3 into 1. 3. 3 plus 2 equals 5 by 3 hour. So, the time he took for walking is 5 by 3 hour. Now, what happened? He noticed that the distance covered by him was, that means we don't know the distance, how much he covered. So, we are taking, let x be the distance covered by him. Ready? So, x be the distance covered by him. So, I am taking this as x. Sure, if I take this as x mean the balance will be 24 minus x. This balanced distance will be 24 minus x because the total distance is 24. Ready? That means see. So, what happened? He noticed that the distance covered by him was 5 by 7 of the remaining distance. That means what will happen? The distance covered by him is x equals, see the question, 5 by 7 of the remaining distance. 5 by 7 of the remaining distance. See, this much is x and the remaining distance is how much? 24 minus x. But according to the question, the distance covered by him is 5 by 7 of the remaining. That means what? 24 minus x. It's already given in the question. Ready? This implies what you will do now? 7 will carry to here. It's dividing, goes next side, will multiply. That means 7 into x. 7x equals. Now we will open with the 5. That means 5 into 24. 5 into 24, 120. Minus 5 into x, 5x. Next step, minus 5x will carry to next side. It will be plus 5x. That implies 7x plus 5x equals 120. 7x plus 5x. 7 plus 5, 12. That means 12x equals 120. Both sides we can cancel by 12. 12 ones are 12, 12 ones are 12 and this 0 will write. This implies x equals 10. So, we got the distance he covered by walking x. X is 10. Now, we need to find out the speed of him. Speed equals what? Speed equals distance by time. This equals, distance is x, x means 10, x by, and the time 5 by 3 equals, x means 10. So, 10 by 5 by 3 equals 10 into this division. If I change it into multiplication, 5 by 3 will write 3 by 5. Ready? Division, if I convert into multiplication, this 5 by 3 will become 3 by 5. That means inverse. Ready? Now, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. We are cancelling by 5. Now, 2 threes are 6. So, the answer is 6 km per hour. That means D is the right option. Ready? I'll read the question once. A car covers 1 by 5 of the distance from A to B at the speed of 8 km per hour, 1 by 10 of the distance at 25 km per hour, and the remaining at the speed of 20 km per hour. Find the average speed of the whole journey. Option A, 12.625 km per hour, B, 13.625 km per hour, C, 14.625 km per hour, and D, 15.625 km per hour. Of course, it came in SSC Tier 1 19/6/2011. Ready? Here what you want to find out? The average speed, isn't it? So, average speed means, average speed equals total distance divided by total time. Ready? So, when you see the question, you can understand the place from A to B. The total distance we don't know, just you can take it as x. So, total distance we are taking as x, the total distance. But what happened? The car covers 1/5 of the distance from A to B at the speed of 8 km per hour. After that, 1 by 10 of the distance by 25 km and the remaining speed by 20 km. That means the places we are making into 3 pieces. The first part, what happened? Here the speed is given. First case, first part, what is the speed? 8 km per hour. Now, here the distance is given 1/5 of the total distance. That means what happened? 1 by 5x, this is the distance. That means 1 by 5x means x by 5. Ready? Therefore, here the time equal, time means distance by speed. That means what will happen? Distance by speed means, distance by speed means what you will do? Distance is x by 5 divided by 8. Ready? 8 means you can write 8 by 1. This equals x by 5 into 8 by 1, you can write 1 by 8. That means we will get x by 40. See what we done? The first part, the vehicle, the car is moving 1/5 of the distance by 8 km per hour. That means distance is 1 by 5x. That means x by 5 and the speed is 8. From here, time equal distance by speed. So, we got it x by 40. Ready? After that, what happened? 1 by 10 of the distance by 25 km. That means here the distance is 1 by 10x. That means distance equals, second part, distance equals 1 by 10x equals x by 10. And here the speed is 25 km per hour. Therefore, time equals what you will do? Time equals distance by speed equals, distance is x by 10 divided by 25. Of course, this way we can do it as very direct. 25 will go to denominator. That means what you will get? X divided by 10 into 25, 250. This is the second part time. See, the remaining at the speed of 20 km per hour. That means what will happen? The remaining speed is given. That means speed equals 20 km per hour. But the distance, how can we find out the distance? The balanced distance. We know that the distance equals, total is how much? X. From there, these two will minus. That means what? The first part is x by 5 plus x by 10 because the remaining distance. So how to find out the remaining distance? Total minus these two will add it. Ready? This equals x minus these two will take the LCM. LCM as 10. Now 5 into 2, 10. That means 2x plus x equals x minus 2x plus x. That means 2x plus 1x. That is 3x divided by 10 equals, we will take LCM as 10. 10 will multiply here. 10 into x, 10x minus 3x equals 7x by 10. This is the distance. Therefore, time equals what you will do? Time equals distance by speed equals 7x divided by 10. That is the distance, and time is 20. This 20 will go to denominator. This equals 7x divided by 10 into 20, 200. So we got now the third time. Now what do you want? You want the average speed. Average speed means total distance divided by total time. Total time means what you will do? These 3 times we have to add it. So total time, that means what you will do? Total time equals, these 3 times we have to add it. X by 40, x by 40 plus x by 250 plus 7x by 200. 7x by 200. So we have to go for the LCM. The LCM of 40, 250, 200. See, 250 is the bigger number. Ready? So when you multiply with the 250 into 1, 250. 250 into 2, 500. When you take 500, 40 you can't divide. Ready? Even 200 also we can't divide from 500. Next one is 3. 3 into 250 means 750. 750 means it's not possible by 40. That means next one, 250 into 4, that is 1000. That is possible. So the LCM is 1000. Here I am not teaching the LCM how to take. So please make sure that you are watching the previous video to understand the LCM. So LCM is 1000. Ready? 40 into how much you will get 1000? 4 into 25 is 100. That means 40 into 25 is 1000. So 40 into 25 we will get 1000. That means you will multiply here 25 into x plus. Now 250 into how much you will get 1000? 250 into 4. That means 4 into x plus. Now 200 into how much you will get 1000? 5. 200 into 5 is 1000. That means 5 into 7x equals 25 into x. That is 25x plus 4 into x, 4x plus 5 sevens are 35x divided by 1000. Ready? This equals, now see, 25 plus 35, 60. 60 plus 4, that is 64x divided by 1000. This is the total time. Now what do you want? Average speed. Average speed equals total distance. Total distance is x. X divided by the total time. What do you got? 64x divided by 1000. Ready? This equals x into this division. If I convert into multiplication, inverse will write. Means what you will write? 1000 divided by 64x. X will cancel. Now we can cancel here by 2. Ready? I am going to cancel here by 2. 2 3s are 6. 2 2s are 4. When I cancel here by 2, 2 5s are 10 and 0 0 will write upside. Again we will cancel by 2. 2 1s are 2. Balance is 1. 1 means 12. 12 means 2 6. Now when you cancel here by 2, 2 2s are 4. Balance is 1. 1 means 10. 2 5s are 10 and this 0. One more time we can cancel by 2. That means what you will get? 2 8s are 16. 2 1s are 2. 2 2s are 4 and 10 means 2 5s are. That means we are getting actually 125 divided by 8. That means average speed you got 125 divided by 8. That means we will divide it. 125 divided by 8. 8 1s are 8. Dividing. Balance is 4. 4 means we will bring 5 here. 45. 8 5s are 40. Balance is 5. Now point will put and will put 0. Now see 15 point. See the option. First option is 12 point. Second option is 13 point. Third option is 14 point. And the fourth option is 15 point. That means sure 15. The last one will be the right answer. No need to do the balance, isn't it? So the right option is D. That is 15.625 kilometer per hour. Ready? So this is the right answer. So please make sure that you are watching continuous. Don't forget to subscribe this channel and wait for the next video. Ready?